in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love Key Talk.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, I want to say shout out to y'all gang because the last video, y'all definitely put the work in and got the likes up. You know what I'm talking about? We are a family, and I greatly appreciate it. It actually inspires me and makes me want to go harder when I do see that y'all actually are getting the likes up, which y'all did do last video. Let's make sure we do it on this video as well. Anyways, so we got a few topics to talk about to do. Actually, some crazy stuff done went on. Some shootings in Dallas done went on with some artists that's inside of Dallas. Kodak Black BM done got into a fight with each other. Lil Woody, who everybody thought was going to snitch on the stand, he's in jail now because he refused to. You know what? Let's just get started, right? So I just made a video pretty much saying that Lil Woody was trying to slime out the police because he got on the stand and said he pleads the fifth and don't want to snitch at all. In which the judge came and was like, listen, you better tell or I will be forced to put you in jail because I know the prosecution is going to ask, in which they went to recess, came back in. Lil Woody still refused to snitch. And with that being said, now they've actually had to send Lil Woody to jail. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, out of all the people that done took the stand and done did some talking, Lil Woody, the one that everybody just knew was about to get up there and just get the talking right and cheese and right, has actually been placed in jail. The judge said he would send him away to jail but until Monday, and they'll come back and try to do it again. So he's pretty much in contempt of court. Here is that video.
He has left us. Mr. Copeland, given the fact that you have invoked your Fifth Amendment privilege, but the state has already given you immunity under 24-5-507, this court holds you in willful contempt, and we'll see you on Monday. And we'll see if we can get some more testimony at that point in time. Take him into custody.
Anyway, now from that video, you can definitely see that, hey, man, listen, Buddy is in front of Young Thug, and he is not trying to do any type of snitching that could definitely damage him in the streets more than what people are already alleging that he did, right? So maybe he's got to wait to recover for the stuff that he did behind closed doors because, you know, when it actually counts and you got to get on that stand, he's deciding not to do any type of telling or snitching like that at all, right? So with that being said, let's get into the next topic. King Von's baby mama was almost unalive. Now, she said she was actually on the way to go pick up her son when all of a sudden a drunk driver crashed into her. Now, it crashed into her. Definitely could have ended her life. She had to go to the hospital. I'm going to read y'all exactly what King Von's baby mama said, right? She said, I was hit by a drunk driver Sunday on my way to pick up my son. I seen my life flash before my eyes. I thought I was going to die. When we collided, I was thinking, dang, God, that's how I'm going to die. I'm so grateful my iPhone recognized the crash, called the police, and dispatched EMT to my location. My legs was pinned under the car. I had no feeling. I thought I was paralyzed. I had to get pried out the car. My legs had no movement, and one was completely detached. Oh, my God. And one was completely detached, broke. Y'all, by God's grace, I'm here. So she may only have one leg, because after reading this, I'm like, I'm a visual person. So I'm reading what she's saying. I'm seeing the car crash. I'm seeing the car hit her and her pinned under the car. But she said one of her legs was broke and detached, right? I had to get pried out the car. So it says, this is my third car accident in 6 months. None of them was my fault. I'm so traumatized. And I wasn't coming from a party or hanging out, drinking. I was coming from my Army duty, and she is in the Army. She's one of his successful baby mamas that's actually doing something and making something out of her life. Army duty, so it's no such thing as being careful. You can make it all justified moves, and something bad will still happen if that's what's meant to happen. So, you know, with that being said, luckily there's no RIP to King Von's baby mama, because obviously they have a kid together, and the kid already doesn't have his father because he was actually murdered. And now the mother was inside of an incident that could have taken her life as well, but she is still here. She may be missing a leg. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe they can reattach it, but she said deattached. So that just, whoa, wow, right? We'll just have to see how that actually goes. Anyway, so some of the wildest things has actually happened. So a Dallas rapper that's actually super popping, he goes by the name of FBG Murda. I'm sure y'all probably heard of FBG Murda by now, because like I say, he's just been going super crazy inside of the Dallas scene right now, right? Well, there's a lot of wars going on. There's a lot of people that want FBG Murda dead. They want FBG Murda whole crew dead, right? And I'm sure vice versa. With that being said, a shooting actually took place. Now, the shooting that took place was one of FBG Murda's members that goes by the name of Yakuza, and I may be saying it wrong, but Yakuza is one of the members of FBG Murder, and Yakuza is one of the feared members because they say Yakuza is known for getting busy and getting stuff done and putting in work, whatever the work may cause for, right? So an assassination attempt was actually done today on Yakuza. They shot up his car, 25 bullets, probably hit with switches and stuff like that because that's what the guns they be using these days. Now, the good thing about it is Yakuza was untouched. However, the sad news is Yakuza's mother was actually there and she was hit. Now, we don't know how many times she was hit, but we do know that she was actually rushed to the hospital, and they did say that her condition is unknown. Now, hopefully she will survive and she'll come out on top and be able to be okay and peace can be had. However, it's very hard to say hopefully there can be peace when somebody's mother has actually been hit, right? I'm going to read the report for y'all, and y'all should be able to see the pictures either to the right or to the left of the pretty much the incident, right? And there's a video footage of the car being towed. I'm going to show y'all that footage as well, right? So the report said, on June 7, 2024, at about 6:30 a.m., Dallas police responded to a shooting call in the 9300 block of Forest Lane. The preliminary investigation determines that a woman was shot at the location. The woman was transported to a local hospital in unknown condition. There is no suspect in custody at this time. This ongoing investigation will be documented under case number 087948-2024. Like I say, this is one of the very feared members inside of FBG Murder's crew. Like I say, so you can just imagine the type of consequences that this is going to have and implications that this is going to have in the streets. It's about to be a hot summer. Summer really just now starting, and it just now started, and it's about to be heated up real fast, real soon. Not no real soon, right now, as a matter of fact, right? So if you're in Dallas, you might want to just stay inside of the crib, you know what I'm talking about, because it's hot outside, real hot, right? Now, hopefully all parties come out and be okay. Hopefully the wars can actually end. Hopefully FBG Murda, who's doing his thing in the music right now, on top of his game, one of the leading new era Dallas artists, which is FBG Murda, can stay focused and so he can make it to the next level and try to pull his crew out of the current climate of what's going on, the current wars and stuff that's going on, right? He's the ticket to be able to get his whole crew out of the whole situations that they're inside of. However, you know in the streets how it goes. Some disrespect is done to you. Some disrespect is done back, right? So with that being said, RIP to all the fallen soldiers in the streets. RIP to those that may fall eventually in the streets because of the cycle that don't ever really stop and it just continues to keep going. But then, of course, at all that, I do want to say, for one, YSL with it, we want to see Monday if Buddy's still standing on business or if he going to come to his, let's just say, his senses, right? And answer the question like they want him to answer, right? Two, thank goodness King Von baby mama didn't die. She survived. Three, Kodak Black baby mama and them, I forgot to even tell y'all. Kodak Black baby mamas, I reported a while ago that they pretty much got into it, right? One of his baby mamas scratched up his car. The other baby mama took a picture with Kodak, which caused the other baby mama to scratch the car up. They pretty much ended up running into each other. The light-skinned baby mama pulled up on the brown-skinned baby mama, possibly beat her up because the light-skinned baby mama is now in jail, right? But anyways, may peace be amongst all. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.